Hey there everybody, today we're going to be doing the full-on field test on the SOG Trident Elite, new for 2014. You know, the SOG Trident's been around for a while, one of their staple large folders over there at SOG Knives, so they decided to tweak some of the features, give us a little bit different blade design, put some rubber inlays on the handles, and give us a couple little tweaks to the blade design that I think is going to really make it a head and shoulders above the original, and definitely should be on your radar if you're looking for a lightweight large folder. So let me give you guys a couple basic specs, and then we'll go ahead and jump out there and begin to use this blade. All right, let me give you just quick specs here on the blade of the SOG Trident Elite. You got a 3.7 inch blade with a hollow grind with a slight recurve. You can see there, real nice. Great drop point design. I love the blade design. Very strong tip there. You can see you're definitely going to be able to get some really good stabbing and side-to-side play as well. It is AUS 8 steel, and SOG does an amazing job over there doing a really good, heat treatment, and then they do their cryogenic treatment as well on AUS 8. It's a Rockwell hardness of 56 to 58 on this blade, and SOG it's a budget steel, AUS 8, but I would say SOG does the best out of any company, even better than cold steel with its edge retention and then sharpening capabilities. So you're going to get some really good reach for tactical use. You're going to get that slight recurve for not only some maybe game processing, but also rope cutting, and then and you like SOG products, you're going to love the Trident Elite. So thanks everybody for watching. Stay equipped, stay prepared. We'll see you out there.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the SOG Centi 2 folding knife. I was looking for a small knife that I can carry with me when I go running or on a hike, and I don't want to carry anything big. It's just a small knife, and I picked this one out. It caught my eye, and it's pretty small. It folds, and it has a lanyard loop on it, or a keychain loop, because it says on the packaging that it's a keychain size. I don't know if you'd carry it on your keychain or not, but we'll pull it out and we'll see how small it actually is. The blade length is 2.1 inches. The overall length is 5 inches, and it weighs 1.3 ounces. Black oxide finish, and it's a lockback knife. I'm gonna open it, get into it real quick, and then we'll do a paper cutting test on it. Alright, it's out of the packaging now. Let's get this out of the way. So it's super light. It's only 1.3 ounces, and it's hollowed out right here. So it's a good weight reduction right there. One thing I did notice right now is the little rubber, the grip you see here. It's only on one side. That's pretty disappointing. I thought it was going to be on both sides, but I guess if you hold it with your right hand, you can get your thumb on the grip pretty well. But if you're left-handed like me, you have a pretty slippery area right here. I might add some grip tape. It did come oiled out of the box, so this right here is probably, it can be a little less slippery if I clean it off with some alcohol probably, but that doesn't give me high hopes for when it's wet. It's probably going to be just as slippery. So it locks right here. Push the button and it locks. The retention of staying closed is pretty good. It's pretty springy. I don't think it'll open accidentally in your pocket. And then locking it back, it's very sturdy. Doesn't fold in anyway. No play on the blade. The little loop, big enough for keychain for sure. But yeah, I think you can hang this from your keys. It's not big at all. I'm gonna do a quick paper cutting test with it. This is like medium weight paper. It's not quite cardboard, but it isn't as thin as paper. Cuts just fine. Comes pretty sharp right out of the box. Yeah, but it's a nice little knife, and I plan on carrying it with me every day when I go running at night, just in case I need it for any reason. Just a tiny little backup knife. But yeah, if you're looking for something small and you don't really care that it doesn't have the grips, I think this is a pretty good knife. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll make an update video if I have any issues with it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked it. Like I said, this is the SOG Centi 2. Pretty good little knife.
Hi guys, this is the SOG SLIMJIM. Now the SLIMJIM has been out for a while, and there's loads of videos about it. I'll just focus on my main impression. Now my number one impression of this knife is that it might be the thinnest knife on the market. I don't know of a thinner knife in any case. That was the main design feature and even part of the name SLIMJIM. SOG says that this clip point blade is 0.08 inches thick, and if you take the thickest point right here near the flats, it's about the same thickness as a quarter. Now the closer you get out to the tip, it thins up a little bit, or a lot, and it's about like the thickness of a dime, I would say. Something I noticed in making this video is that if you'll focus on the shadow down here, as I turn and rotate this knife perpendicular to the light, it doesn't even cast a shadow when it's totally perpendicular to the light. This blade, by the way, is made of AUS 8 steel. Now there's two versions of this knife. This is the smaller version. The blade here is 3.2 inches long, and the knife only weighs 2.4 ounces according to SOG. And that's with this stainless steel wraparound handle. So that's solid stainless steel, and it wraps around, you can tell here, at the back of the handle. It's so light and thin that with this extra deep carry pocket clip, it literally disappears in your pocket. Now my second main impression has to do with the deployment of the knife. Now this knife has assisted opening. Let's see how it works for me. I'm going to leave that in there because that's how it has been working for me. And it has to do with how I hold it, and I'm reaching around the camera right now, so that might be why it did that. But that way it functioned, and it has been working just fine to me until I made this video. But what does it have in common with this knife? This is the Kershaw blur you've seen on my, that opened just fine. But what they have in common is the assisted opening feature. And what they really have in common are that these two knives, when I first handled them, I could not get either. Thanks for watching, and y'all take care.
How we doing, YouTube? We've got something new today from SOG called the Salute. I know, something a little different, something from SOG. We haven't had too much other stuff on the channel. Gonna have to rectify that. But there it is, the SOG Salute. I got it in the black. It is available in like a silvery version. I don't know why the black one costs a little bit more than the silver, but we'll get into that in a moment. As we usually do, here's a quick rundown on the stats. It's got an overall length of 8.25 inches. Closed, it's 4.63. And the blade is 3.624. I don't know why they have to take it out that far. Just like 3.6 would be fine, but you know, whatever. It's got a weight of about 4.2 ounces, so it has a little heft for a folder. You're going to feel it sitting in your pocket. Now, the blade steel is 8CR13 MOV with a Rockwell rating of 56 to 58. Now, they say the blade edge, well, it's straight. I kind of agree. It has that neat little clip point, drop point looking thing there. Now, it does have, and I hope you can see this, it does have a dual thumb stud opening. And it is adjustable, so you can have it all the way back, all the way forward, wherever you want it. Now, this little guy is made in China. Lots of things you got there made in China. And oh yeah, like usual with SOG, they write a whole bunch of tech specs on the back. Okay, what I liked was it's got, instead of like a liner lock or a frame lock, it's got the lockback system. From my understanding, those are one of the quote-unquote premier, safer, methods of locking a blade. Now, it does have a reversible pocket clip, so you can carry it left, right, but it's, also low carry, and it's only tip up. Now, just out of curiosity, the centering is not too bad. Now, it does have interesting little texturized G10 scales, and it has, stainless steel frame. And as you saw pretty much on the back over there, the blade finish is done in what they call hard cased black. Now, the part I'm really starting to like, let's see how it's like right out of the package. Ooh. Anywho. Yeah, no little fuzzies on the blade. Okay, I'm good with that. The rating on this guy over on SOG's website is 4.5 stars out of 5, and it's got 42 reviews, which made me go, okay, finally, there's a blade getting a bunch of reviews on the manufacturer's website. But there we go, guys, my quick little overview on the SOG Salute. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an incredible day.
Hey everyone, Ben from Living Survival, and today we're going to take a look at the all-new SOG Pillar. So the Pillar is a new knife from SOG, fantastic knife for hunting, for tactical applications, and just general outdoor use. You can see there, USA made. Love that with the CPM S35 VN steel. Overall length 9.9 inches with a 5-inch blade, weighing in at 7.3 ounces and 0.16 of an inch thick. The Pillar has an awesome stone-washed finish on the S35 VN steel. You also get canvas micarta handles. Overall, it's a very beautiful, very functional knife. One of my favorite size ranges, right around the 5-inch blade size. It excels at camp tasks such as feathering down firewood or batoning down firewood for a small wood stove. Certainly is going to excel in hunting applications as well as tactical applications. Very, very nice profile to the blade, again with this stonewash finish. I really like that. Sort of a small swedge up top here with false edge. It doesn't really hinder you when batoning. It may beat up your baton a little bit. You've got the SOG logo there and then the name of the knife. Drop point blade with a very, very sharp grind to it, and then on the other side here you have USA made CPM S35VN, which is a great steel. Holds up really well, not too hard to sharpen. I usually just run it on a ceramic rod. I really don't take the CPM steels to a stone very often. It's got an interesting little choil here up front in front of the finger guard. Of course, it is comfortable holding it in your hand with those canvas micarta handles. You do have a little bit of texturing here. Also have a few scallops here on the handles. The handles are a little bit thin, but I actually find that due to the weight of the knife, you know, the balance of the knife, I really don't get hot spots when doing fine work. Again, with that choil up here, a little bit different. It's not rounded, it's more squared. You could choke up there. Up top here, you have some jimping. It is very nice jimping. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today.